Period. I just woke up. I'm drinking kefir. And I think I want to do a get ready with me. I don't know. I don't feel that well. I low-key think I'm PMSing because I've been kind of crampy lately. My room's a mess. I don't work today and I don't work tomorrow. And tomorrow's 4th of July. So, I don't know. I'm feeling really unemployed right now and I think I'm lonely. Okay, no. Here's the thing. I'm not good at spending the day by myself. I think my life's purpose is to really just gab and hang out. I love a hangout, but guess what? You're gonna find that there are some days where none of your friends can hang out. You're gonna find that there's some days where you actually inevitably do have to spend your fucking time alone, and you're also gonna learn a lesson in life that if you have a hard time spending your time alone, you're gonna just have to learn to do that and be happy with yourself. And yeah, we can't doom scroll the day away. We can't doom scroll the day away, so I think I'm gonna bring you guys along for the ride. I think I'm gonna do a little get ready with me. I'm in my little pajamas right now. I need to get ready. I'm drinking kefir because I don't really like drinking breakfast, right? That's actually exactly what I do. I don't like eating breakfast because eating in the morning makes me nauseous, but I also don't like consuming caffeine on an empty stomach. So we go with kefir, protein yogurt, drinkable protein yogurt, because the thought of yogurt or like eating yogurt, like the consistency of it makes me feel like I'm choking and I'm like gagging and then I have to throw up. And yeah. So that's what we're doing. My best friend Alicia, she recently visited from Puerto Rico a few weeks ago and we went to the Olive Young store in Pasadena because they opened Olive Young. When I was like 17, I was so into the Korean skincare. It was so serious for me. I had the full like 10-step skincare routine. I was in China for like a summer when I was 17 and I was going crazy with the skincare. So me and Olive Young are well acquainted. I would always watch like the Korean like beauty influencers like go to Olive Young and like shop there, and it's crazy because like I didn't think me as a 17-year-old American, never thought that me as a 26-year-old American living in LA was going to just like run around Olive Young, but here I am. So like I have a bunch of stuff and I bought a bunch of skincare. We blacked out in there. We literally just started adding stuff to our basket, didn't even take into account like what we were really like buying, and then we just like checked out. But I ended up getting like a lot of things, and I love Medicube, so I got a bunch of stuff, and I got an eye cream because I don't be wearing eye cream. It's crazy. I'm also one of those people that will like water is the skincare routine. Like I'm not even gonna lie, I slept in my makeup last night. My bad, that's why I have to wash my face. But I got a bunch of stuff. I bought a whole skincare routine and it wasn't that expensive. So I kind of upped on that because I was just using, I think, the Ordinary hyaluronic acid and like a moisturizer, which like worked well. And I also have sensitive skin, so I kind of need to be careful, and I think less is more for my skin. But anyway, whatever. I have like, and everything's pink. Like look, everything's pink, and so it's so cute. It's like, because my favorite color is pink. My lip balm is just from The Ordinary. I also don't like spending too much money on skincare, if I'm being completely honest with you. I'm a little frugal. This is $10. Who do I look like? I do have a Rhode. I do love Rhode. Who do I look like spending $20 on several lip balms all the time? I have one Rhode lip balm and this hoe, and it's fine. I'm fine with that. And then I also got this like Wellage Real Hyaluronic like ampule, so I think it's just supposed to have a bunch of hyaluronic acid in it. I'm not gonna lie to you, I think I like the Ordinary one better, and that is just a pure hyaluronic acid, and I think my skin really appreciated that. Because once again, my skin gets so dry. Rapid Delivery Moisture Ampule for deep hydration. But what are the ingredients in this? Do we not list ingredients here? It was probably on the box, and I was too hasty when checking out at Olive Young. This is fine though. None of these products have broken me out. I don't think. I didn't get into like the retinol of it all or like stuff like that. That stuff really scares me. I just have a bunch of like hydrating products. My friend recommended this to me, but it's a Purito bamboo panthenol cream. Once again, I don't know what panthenol is. I really just bought anything. This has been fine though. This has been fine. I use this as just like my moisturizer. I also like making sure I'm really hydrated before doing makeup, because then my base just stays on better. And why is my skin burning? This always happens. I think my skin barrier is just shot. Just shot. I don't know. One product I do stay pretty consistent with is sunscreen on my face. I don't play about that. Sunscreen on my body. Girl, I'm 4 different colors. You can tell how dark. You can also see the sun damage. I'm so sorry. That's bad. One I use is from The Ordinary. It's okay. It's alright. It's not that good. My favorite one I've ever used is from Kiehl's. Kiehl's is a really good brand too. I also really like Kiehl's skincare. Sorry. And before I got this one, listen, this one's also like $15 or something like that. For Kiehl's, you do pay for quality, but listen, I'm also, like I said, pretty cheap and frugal. And so I bought this one. I honestly think it's kind of like a dupe, but like it's once again like not that good. Using the NYX face glue primer. It's pretty good. I've kind of stopped worrying about like getting like quote unquote the best products, things like that. And also like Walgreens has kind of become my personal Sephora. I used to get a thrill out of going to Sephora, and I used to like long for everything. And now I'm kind of like, I go in there and I'm just like, dude, like this is robbery. Like, why is everything like, dude, this economy? No. I've become pretty frugal with like a lot of my like products. I don't know, because I know that I'm always gonna want to keep getting them, and obviously there are some high-end things that I find that I like, okay, I want to invest in this, it's really good. I think like one of those things, until I find like a good drugstore, why am I slurring my words? Until I find a good drugstore setting spray, I do like to use the One Size by Patrick Starr. However, I feel like you use it 4 times and it's just gone, and it's like, bro, and it's like, what, $30? No, I can't. I did try the Superstay Maybelline. I think I may have gotten a shade a little bit too dark. It's not that bad, but I do like this foundation. I think it oxidizes a little bit, but I just do like a pump here, and then there's an Ordinary store nearby me, and I'm out of breath. They sell foundation there. I didn't know that they sold foundation, and then this is like a little bit too light for me because I bought it in winter. So now I just do a pump of that, and I put it on my hand, and then I mix it, and then it becomes like a pretty good shade for me, especially since the Maybelline oxidizes a little bit. This was kind of a little bit too much product. And then the way I apply it is I actually just like spread it on with my finger first, rather than going in with like a sponge or a brush and then doing this. I don't know. I saw makeup jeez. I saw makeup tips online, and I got told that this is good. And it kind of goes back into I don't know if you guys ever saw, or I learned this from like Erica Titus. She has like she like had this like spatula. I think it's like a Korean beauty thing too. It's like a spatula, and you just spread it onto your face in like the most like thin layer first, and then you blend it out. And I think this is kind of like the idea of it. I went crazy. But I've been doing this for like a few weeks, and I actually really like how it turns out. And then I just get the leftover product on my hand, and I just kind of spread it. And I feel like it applies really well. And it ends up being like pretty seamless. I'm in a new location because I got really hot and overstimulated, and this is better lighting anyway, so I'm in my living room now. Also, I cannot see how my makeup looked in there. I do my makeup really blindly in my room. I don't have like good lighting, and sometimes I'll do my makeup and I'll walk outside into like actual sunlight and I'm like, I just have like blind trust that I'm like applying things right, but sometimes I get into that good lighting and I'm like, oh, I maybe have done makeup for the stage a little bit, my bad. I also completely forgot, I have a habit of doing my foundation first, but what I like to do is my eye makeup, because I do touch my eye, or I touch my face, and then I don't want to like touch like my base that already went on. But unfortunately, sometimes I forget. So I do a tight line with this. So this is my itty bitty eye pencil. I've had it for years. It still works, it's still fine. I think it's from the brand 1999. It might be 1999. I called it 5150. I called it 5150 before. Definitely not what the brand name is. That's gonna be my makeup brand. 5150. I do this every day. I actually feel naked without this, even if I'm not wearing anything. I do want to at least do this. I don't think it's that good for your eyes, but listen, a young hoe's gotta do what a young hoe's gotta do. Yeah. Oh my god. This itches so bad, bro. It's also so hot in my house. I don't know if you hear a fan, but I don't have AC in my apartment. The only place we have AC is my roommate's room. Like, okay, greedy, like the living room didn't suffice. So I don't have AC in my room, and we don't have AC in the living room, so I have to rock with this little floor fan. Hopefully it's not making too much noise. I use Fenty bronzer. I put it on my hand like this. I also learned this from a girl online. She said it was good. I use a Fenty bronzer brush. Fenty brushes are like the best. I love them so much. I've had these brushes for years and they still have held up so well. That's looking scary. That's looking scary. And I tap it and I blend the shit out of it because it comes on always looking muddy, and you have to really trust the process here. This is what I always do. I just trust the process. This is actually so annoying because I feel myself sweating as I'm doing makeup. I'm getting overstimulated. You guys know what I'm talking about. Like, let me paint the picture for you guys. You just showered. You have to blow dry your hair. You're really hot. You just put lotion on. You just put lotion on and you're trying to like do your hair. It's hot inside. You're upset. Oh my god. Like, before I moved here with my roommate, I lived in Hollywood in this micro studio that was maybe like, oh my god, it was so puny. It was like a bedroom. It was like a bedroom big, no oven, like one little stove thing. It was so shitty in there. It had no AC. It was like all I could like find at the time because I had to leave my apartment before that, like really like late notice, like with not much time to like find anything. And it was just like what I could find at the time, and it was like so foul in there. It was like scary. It was a really scary apartment. And I had no AC, and this would happen every single time. It would be so hot and just like dark in there. I was like living in a fucking closet, and every time I would try to do my makeup, I would just get so overstimulated and so upset. And that's what it's giving right now. My camera died. As I was saying, another thing I cannot stand is when I run out of every little product at once. And okay, yeah, one thing about Allie is she's not really good at upkeeping the aesthetic integrity of her products. I'm sorry, I'm dirty. Like, It's just, they're all well loved. They're all well loved. There's like smears everywhere. I have Charlotte Tilbury. Like, I have makeup products with like no more words, and I just like, I don't know how this happens. So many products of mine, like all the like wording just rubs off like this. It used to be an Anastasia brow pen. This used to be a Stila micro tip liner. I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell you. I hate when I run out of every product all at the same time, and next thing I know, I'm like, okay, now I need to buy this blush, I need to restock on my setting spray, I need to restock on this, and then I'm like, fuck. Which is also why I don't go to Sephora anymore, because that would have cost me $500. No, thank you. Sorry, I just feel like my frontal lobe has like developed like so much in the last like year, so I'm just like, actually, instead of buying a bunch of products, I think I instead want to like not do that. I think I'd rather just like be more financially smart, you know? Milani, I already talked about this product. I don't like it. I don't really like it. One time I sprayed it on my face. Was it my face or my arm? I don't know. One time I sprayed it on my face and black specks were all over my face. And I was like, wow. And it's made out of charcoal. I was pissed. I was like, there's no way. There's just a bunch of black specks. And that's why you have to shake it well. But I was not rocking with that. I was so upset. Okay. So I put on setting spray. I've yet to put on any powder or anything. I like to do a layer of setting spray and then put my powder products on. These are all things I've learned from other people, like online. And I really like the way that my makeup turns out after doing all these little tips and tricks. I wish I remembered like what videos I like learned it from, and then I would link it, but yeah. And then I use my Hourglass little setting spray. I bought this little puff from Olive Young too. I apply it on my face again. Or no, my hand, sorry. Every product I use for the most part is just always applied on my hand first and then my face. That's another thing I've noticed as I've gotten older. I'm noticing more smile lines. And I'm like, damn, I really am aging, guys. I really am aging. Like, I won't look 16 forever. It's okay, because when I'm 40, I'll like finally look 25. Period. Opening this back up again. I kind of just dabble into like any of these. So like, I do that, maybe a little bit of that. Really nothing precise here. Really nothing precise at all. And I take like a crease brush and I just kind of blend that all in like right here. Nothing precise about my eye makeup application. I just kind of go based off vibes. That. All right. Sometimes I also like doing this Pit Beauty. This has like, I love this because I have brown eyes, like really dark brown eyes, so things that are more purpley, plummy, pink help bring that out, I fear. And then once again, I really just go into anything, just a jumble of colors. And I put this on the outside, and I also like putting it like over here with a thinner brush. I think it just helps make like my eye color pop a little bit. I do one of the shimmery ones. I just take my finger and I dab it on. There's something in my eye, wait a minute. I have eyeshadow all over my leg. I have, right. With the biggest bruise you've ever seen, oh my God. My legs get bruised up so bad. I think it's because I'm anemic, I don't know, but I've never known peace with no bruises on my legs. It looks so bad, I'm like battered up, jeez. Also, sorry, let me get back to the makeup. I'm using Hourglass Unlocked mascara. I always use a tubing mascara because it just comes off so much easier. As I said, I'm very low maintenance with doing things like washing my face. Sounds so bad. I'm very low maintenance with doing certain things like that, and so I also like washing my face in the shower because then the water can just pour down and then I don't have to worry about getting water everywhere. It's just easy. Listen, I like doing things the easy way, okay? I'm sorry, sue me. So a tubing mascara is just so much better because then I don't like have to look like a raccoon. It just flakes right off, and I think we need to pay more attention to tubing mascara. Shout out Alicia for showing me what a tubing mascara was. Thank God. And this one's so good. I also used to use the Tartelette one, but then when Alicia visited me, she recommended this one, and this one does eat down. It does eat down. I'm trying so hard to speak while also concentrating on this. I always get mascara on my lid. Thank you so much. It's so annoying. I also realized I forgot to do eyeliner. Guys, I'll find a way to do it. I wanted to do a slight little wing, but I did my mascara, so it might not come out well. Okay, I'm sorry, I have to lock in. I need to shut up. Give me 10. Give me 10. It didn't come out that well. You guys are making me nervous. It is what it is. I don't care. You know what? This is the makeup today. I also have yet to do powder, blush, and bronzer. I take this one. I don't even think I showed this brush. This is another Fenty bronzer. It's really good. And then I have like the Patrick Ta blush. I use the powder part only. And I just apply it on the apples of my cheeks. This hugs your cheeks so well. I love Fenty bronzers. Or brushes. Fenty brushes. And then this is the NARS Laguna. I do that, tap, brush it on here. Now, one more thing I do is I take my powder, dab it on my hand again, and I put it all over my lips. Now that my lips are covered, my face is itchy. Take whatever lip liner I want to use today. So I have the Versatile Chestnut by Makeup Forever, and then I line my lip. Having powder helps it stay on longer. And then my favorite lipstick ever is the Lip Glow Reviver Balm in Rosewood by Dior. I also love, God, I miss it. Do you guys remember Dior Air Flash? I used to work at Sephora, and that was like, that foundation was so life-changing. It was the one that like you sprayed on. I loved it. It was like a second skin. And then they discontinued it. And this is my problem. We don't have whimsy in makeup anymore. Everything is just like lip balm and minimal and meh. I'm bored, dude. I know this is not a hot take by any means, but like, where is the whimsy of like 2016 to 2018 makeup? The beauty guru is dead. Okay, then I use setting spray one last time. Okay. And I think I'm done. Everything I use on a daily basis, I keep in a basket like this, and then I have it in my vanity drawer. But on the other side of my bedroom, I have a full-on, like, Alex 9 drawer, which, fun fact, like 7 years ago, I filmed a makeup decluttering video. It's since wiped from the internet, but I still have, there are products from that video I still have in my makeup drawer. Like, are you for real, girl? So maybe I should do an updated one and I go through it again, because like, I have things from 2 presidential administrations ago that like need to go, and it's like, if all I'm using is this, then like, why am I holding on to it? Like, let's be so for real. Funsies, I'm gonna take this Dior highlighter and do this. This is a really pretty highlighter. It's the Dior Forever in Pink Glow. I've also had this for like a really long time, but I feel like powder products stay really well. So if I'm gonna spend $56 or whatever the hell, gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it. Okay. I guess I should just get dressed and do my hair so we have like a finished product going on. Okay, I'm all done. I did not do anything to my hair. I just kind of let it be. I also, okay, you guys let me know. I don't know if I should get this hair touched up because I really do like how I look with lighter hair. I don't think I want my hair to ever be like this dark, but I don't know if I want it like fully like with the warm blonde again, or I want something more like along the lines of like what Gabby Mora has. Oh my god, I love that woman. I don't know if I want something more of like around like her color because yeah, I don't know, but also like I don't know if I should touch this up. It's been a really long time. I think I got this blonde back done in like October or something like that. So it's been a good amount of time and I definitely need to touch it up or do something with it. But I know I just don't really want like my dark roots. It's fine. You guys let me know. Let me know recommendations. But that's all. Thank you for watching. YouTube videos or YouTube outros are like really awkward. So like, yeah, I'm done talking. I'm like, you hang up. No, you hang up. No, you hang. Okay, bye.